The 1-1 is fouled off.
Finish him.
The 1-2. Gathers
out
and throws to first. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Mike
And here it comes.
Garcia.
DeYoung. Over to first.
Out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter,
Batting
Michael
second.
Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. One strike.
Check swing, but he went too far.
One
and
ball,
the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
He's
Bart
out.
gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That one the other way, Gurriel. To first,
Out.
third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he
ball,
needs to
no
make
strike.
is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together
That is
perfectly
it.
for him right there.
The shortstop.
Good extension on that swing.
Ball.
Took the pitch on the
DeYoung.
outside part of the plate and
Ball
drove
one.
it up the middle. He let it
1-0.
travel just enough.
Paul DeYoung stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No, that's
Wouldn't
the ball.
chase that time. In there at the knees, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Witt. There's one. Plenty of time
He's
at
out.
first. That's a double play. And it's Lourdes
Batting
Gurriel
sixth.
Jr.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. That
That's
one
out.
outside. 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Hey,
So a
Rod.
nice job to use that big hole and get himself a
0-1.
hit.
Kyle Higashioka in the box with 2 gone.
Ball.
And takes a look at a called strike. Zips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And
off
now
for
it's
the
Salvador
Royals.
Perez to the
The
plate.
catcher,
And a pitch.
Perez.
Ball.
Outside. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle to Young. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And they get Perez for the out. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And
No,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires.
No.
And a good eye there. Second inning here, no score. Bounced out to short to Young. Throws across the
Yes,
diamond.
you're out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a
Started
check.
after the
What do you
0-1
got?
pitch, and now a check down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And
Ball.
that's outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Two out,
strike.
space is empty.
Ball
That
3.
one misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next
Ball
pitch is
outside.
outside. That
Outside,
misses
ball
off the
2.
outside edge.
Oink.
Comes up empty. That's strike
2-2.
2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really
The
nice
right
patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to
Ball
go
1.
the other way and put the ball in play.
1
That's a team
ball,
at bat
no
right there.
strikes.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's
Next
a
one
ball.
misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 3.
And another ball. Late with the swing there.
Full count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
High.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On to the third inning. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14.
The line and the
Joey
pitch.
Bart.
Bart
Ah.
measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-1. Up next for the Pirates, Jhonkensy Noel. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
The
Nice
left
job
fielder,
of driving that
number
pitch the other way on a
James
line. You know, hitters, they take so
Wood.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did,
No
and he
balls.
did it
1
perfectly.
strike.
Wood now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
No,
there.
that's a ball.
Just missed.
1
The
ball,
real
1
threats are
strike.
coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's
Ball
going to
2.
really have to bear down.
2-1.
Breaking
Strike.
ball in there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Full count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Cut off, now a throw home.
Safe.
In there safely.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0.
Hook one.
Tied up here in the early going.
Two.
And the right-hander deals.
Ha!
Got him swinging. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Witt sends it to first, and Castellanos is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11.
Garcia.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Out
One
of
up,
there.
one down. Michael
The
Massa
batter
steps in for the
19.
Royals.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Just
no.
missed.
1-0. Yep.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
1-1.
did. And now
Ball.
2-1. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the
Ball.
plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Hi.
That's a strike. And it's 1-1.
One ball.
Witt
one
Jr.
strike.
is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player,
Ball 2.
Julio Rodriguez.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Man at second. On the ground to Young. Fires to first on the run.
Yep,
Not
he
in
made it.
time. He legs it out.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
He's looking
Ball
for
one.
a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Hard hit, base hit. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ball.
And that one is in the dirt.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 2 strikes. No.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Lowe hustling after it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Quick feed to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. And we're back. And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Nelson Velasquez.
Ah, that hit him.
It got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's Jose Siri. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Velasquez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that's off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back base hits. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Golden opportunity right here. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Hobie Milner.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's a strike.
And that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Bounce to the left side. To second, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back here in Kansas City, here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Lugo back to work. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down. James Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
No, that's a ball.
Missed. The Royals leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the outside corner, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
As he was out front that time.
That's foul.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Joe Adell, the next Pirate to hit. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Bart leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Finish him.
2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Pirates down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boo, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Salvador Perez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. In the air, right field. Adell moves under it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. And the inning is over. Top 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next pitch is outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture.
Witt. Off balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Paul DeYoung.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
DeYoung, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Comes up empty.
No ball.
The
2
Royals
strikes.
holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball,
Misses,
no.
and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And the righty deals. On the move towards foul ground. And he
That's foul.
dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 46, John Schreiber.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Outside.
That's outside. Ball 1. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Steven Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
Number
here.
64.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cruz.
And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Hit in the air, right field. Adele moves under it, and it's caught for the out. Next to hit,
The right
Josh
fielder,
Lowe.
Number 15, Josh Lowe.
There's the strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective
1-1.
if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dairon Blanco. Out to short, DeYoung. Fires over to
That's an out.
first. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Witt. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Bart
Ball
up to
1.
hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside. Ball 1. Lowe ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jhonkensy Noel. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in
He's out.
time, and that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman
Leading
Stadium.
off for the
And now,
Royals,
number
the
11,
third baseman,
Cruz, back to work.
Garcia.
Bounce to the right. Throw on to Castellanos, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Michael Massey.
Ball.
And that's off the inside
One
edge.
ball, no
And that's
strike.
ball 1. That one hit to right. Adele going after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
The
quite
batter,
barrel it
number
up
7,
enough to really drive it.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
On a line out towards center. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
0-2 now.
Ball.
And misses inside.
1-2.
Blanco, long run. And makes the grab. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Joe Adele. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Inside, just missed. Gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 73.
Breaking
Ball
ball
inside.
inside. And that's ball 1.
Long.
Foul ball.
The Pirates trailing by 3. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And now the first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Ball.
That one missing inside.
1-0.
Trout on at second with 2 down.
Ball
That's
2.
a little bit low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone.
Ball.
If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Check
That's a
swing
check.
on the
Did he
3-0.
go?
Look down to first. Didn't go.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Slider tips the zone. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring
Ball.
position, they've come through more than 50% of the
ball, one
time,
strike.
and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
No,
Wouldn't chase that
outside.
time.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
First
eighth.
baseman, number 9.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
This one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a
2.
miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Huh.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now pitching for the Royals. Number 80, Carlos Hernandez.
And the pitch.
You're
In for a
right.
strike. 0-1. Hernandez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball,
No,
a
that's a
slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Right-handed reliever.
That's down.
And that
Ball
one's
2.
a little bit low. And a count 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Ball
3-2
3.
now.
And that's awfully close.
Full
I don't
count.
know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Out to short. Witt. Slings it across.
That's an out.
He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Higashioka,
Yep.
the next Pirate to hit.
No
Cold
ball.
night like
1
tonight,
strike.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. They
Ha.
say it went.
0-1.
Short hop liner handled it short. On to first.
Out.
Ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.